Okay, last day of the weekend task, and I'm about to pick up the cadets who are about to spend time on the lake in potential high winds and rain. That, as long as there's no lightning, will do what they can. Did get a kick, and it was a personal chuckle out of being able to stay at home. I could have picked a hotel out there, but really, within 40 minutes of the task, it makes much more sense to stay at home. So I get to park the big cruiser in the front driveway. And the neighborhood I live, I've already had one of the people we know stop by and actually admiring because she always wanted to be a cruiser driver because she grew up with a cruiser-style RV as a kid, and she was one of them. Also got a chance to saw our show, Sarah and Steph, and one of these tasks this summer, I should be able to bring Sarah along. My next long one is Lloydminster, Shiloh. And that's going to be a 11-hour each-way trip with an overnight hotel. I could potentially bring Sarah along with me on that. But I'm riding with a bunch of troops who probably have not showered recently and or just finishing field X. Play that by ear. I'll check it this week, just what they're doing for training on, so I think they can shower. But I gotta confirm because it is 2BP. They could be doing all kinds of things, swing from the bush on the bus, and there's that. Wrote a bit last night about what I'm feeling, and yeah, now able to spend. Yesterday was the first 100% day of no vigils, only shadows of cramping points left, and I'm actually feeling my body work in ways I didn't even realize I was missing. And with that goes along all the other hesitation points and stuff. Still have stuff to work on, including developing muscles again. And so, lost it once, I don't want to lose it again. It sucked enough the first time. And I think the next major video I do of me doing what I do will just be total accumulation of what I can move into fluid without hesitation, or what really should be basic moves. A lot of you should be able to do much more. Most of you will have areas that you can't go near. A growing number of a few of you will look at what I'm doing, think it's not hard, and if you try it, realize, oh, I can't do that anymore. Yeah, been there, done that. And unfortunately, you have the growing number of folks that can't get to that point, and I get that. That was one of the reasons why I don't tell them to sell, because it's not as easy as that. You're dealing with physical limitations, mental limitations, and of course the obligatory, and people often think they do when they don't, understanding. You do all of what I just mentioned, though, things can happen. No guarantees, but picking a direction that works better for you is better than just sitting where you're at and expecting the decline to happen irregardless. A lot to be said for move it or you lose it. I'm not going to bother doing this is the road I'm traveling on video. much needed rain to the farmers. Restocked some of the rivers, and the mosquitoes are already getting bad, so they'll be made worse. Biggest issue you have driving these things is making sure you're ahead of the people you're passing so you can